Hello folks, today we're going to be talking about the wild folk. Before we get started, I would like you to go subscribe to my YouTube channel. That would be greatly appreciated. You can find that on my page. Now, let's get into it. The Yaren, or the wild folk, are hairy humanoids, our sort of cousins, if you will. They are an ancient race of beings that have existed for a very long time. They exist all over the planet, and they're mentioned in almost every mythology you can think of. The wild folk are forest giants, builders of sorts, and they weren't always the elusive hominids who we think are kind of stupid but kind of smart at the same time. You see, a very long time ago, back in prehistory, before a lot of things happened, the wild folk were actually a highly advanced civilization, incredibly intelligent. They were builders, architects, sculptors, painters, and they rivaled us in power and strength and technological advancement. But you see, they got into conflict with the Anunnaki, and the Anunnaki took their minds, made them dumb, dumbed them down, made them a simple, brutish slave race that they could use. After the defeat of the Anunnaki, not all of them returned to their former glory. As a matter of fact, their kingdom was fractured, and they could no longer go on as they were, escaping into the forest and living in tribes and clans as they are now. Such was the fate of the wild folk, and now they are as they are, wild creatures with no real mind. Some of them remember their former glory, but a lot of them forget who they were, where they come from, and they've sort of regressed. Because of that, I want to bring awareness to them. They weren't always like that. As a matter of fact, some of them are incredibly intelligent. They are intelligent beings. Always have been and always will be, at least in my book. I could go on for hours, but unless you want me to, I won't. So, that's it for this video. Be sure to follow, share, comment, do all that good stuff. Really comment. I actually want to start getting into debates and, talking to people, getting to know my community and whatnot. So please leave a comment, ask some questions. That would be really appreciated. You guys have a good one.